Hey, so what's up guys, it's Pohdoh here, and this video I was supposed to talk about the Modern Combat 5 wish list of the community, but then for some reason the Twitter account was suspended. So anyways, right now I may sound like I'm a little tired and may have my voice down because it's literally 2:30 in the night. And then the main reason I didn't host subscriber matches is because I was just extremely busy. And then yeah, I probably should be sleeping right now, to be perfectly honest. I have school tomorrow, but I just wanted to make a video before I go to sleep because that's just what I enjoy doing. Like I didn't have any free time to make videos today, but I just decided to stay up a little later because I do legitimately enjoy making videos. I don't believe this is like work or anything. I just like doing it. That's why I've been doing it for so long. So anyways, in this video I'm just going to talk about something not Modern Combat or gaming related. Well, kind of is, but it's why I'm not updating to iOS 7, or I'm not going to update to iOS 7 unless I absolutely have to. Like, if Modern Combat 5 says you must have iOS 7 in order to play it, then I'll update it, but other than that, I'm thoroughly avoiding it. Now, the reason why, I don't have anything against iOS 7. In fact, I'm pretty content with the way it looks. It's just the speed. And then some of you may be like, especially at the beginning when I told people I wasn't gonna update, some of them were like, oh, you have an iPhone 5, that's no worry, it'll never lag. Like, and I'm just like, no, because the iOS after the iOS that it was released in, because I believe iPhone 5 was released in iOS 6, and then normally the iOS right after that, it normally kills the speed, and normally, just based on what I saw, the 3G, the original iPhone 3G, the speed was destroyed by iOS 3. It ran pretty smooth in iOS 2, but then it was really sluggish in iOS 3, and then it was abysmal in iOS 4. And then yeah, same with the 3G, the 3GS, I believe it got pretty much shafted in iOS 5 or iOS 6. I had all those phones, so I know. And then that's one of the main reasons why, because I don't want it to lag, and also I'm waiting for a jailbreak, because I'd like to be cautious. After my throat's really dry right now. Like I said, it's really late, so mind my commentating. So anyways, main reason is just speed. Like, I don't have anything against how it looks, but then I really don't want my speed to be absolutely destroyed. But normally, traditionally, what I do is that I jailbreak every single OS. So, and then even if I don't want to keep it jailbreak, I might unjailbreak it later. But the reason why is so I can always downgrade to that version. Like my iPad 1, like literally I can downgrade to everything all the way up to like iOS 3, because I've always jailbroken the new versions, or jailbroken as many of the new versions as possible. So I can literally go back to iOS 3 if I want to, because iOS 3 is completely smooth on the iPad 1. Like, there's no lag on the iPad 1 with iOS 3. And then iOS 4 came, and then it got a little slower. iOS 5 came, then it got pretty slow, and iOS 5 came, and then now it's abysmal. So here's the gameplay using the VEC 9, just because, yeah, it was. And then anyways, what else is there? iOS 7, keep in mind with everything iOS, whenever everything OS comes out, no matter what your device is, it's gonna slow it down. You may not feel it, you may not sense it at first, but it heavily taxes the device itself. Like, it's just something, like, every time when iOS 4 came out, it utterly destroyed some devices. Like, some devices became so slow after that. Like the iPhone 3G was one. iPhone 3G was the one. The iPod Touch, second generation, and then the iPod Touch third generation, non 32 gigabyte one, was also severely hindered by it. So that's my main reason. I'll probably upgrade, or maybe like I said, I'm trying to stall off to the upgrade as long as possible, just because of that reason. And then me personally, I like my games completely lagless, which is why I find it really irritating playing Modern Combat 4 right now, because it's really laggy whenever I record. Like, at the end of the game, if I even get there, you'll see how laggy it is. Like, it just, like, literally, like, it feels like it was like at 2 frames per second. So yeah, so that's why I'm not upgrading. And then this is why I would highly recommend you guys not to upgrade right after an iOS comes out, because a lot of the times because if you do that, unless your iPod is jailbroken and you can downgrade back, I would not recommend it, because it's a permanent decision, meaning that you cannot go back before, you cannot downgrade in case something's wrong with the OS, in case your favorite game is not compatible with the new version, then you're kind of screwed. So it's just a precaution. So Anyways, those are my reasonings why, and then let's see. That's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to talk about. I have to somehow use the rest of the gameplay. So, anyways, let's see. What was I busy today with? I was out doing like a dinner thing with church people. Well, actually, it wasn't even really church people. It was just like a bunch of families from church. I never go to church because I just find it a waste of time. And like, I mean, like I can believe God is real. Like I can believe that. I can buy that sort of kind of. But then I don't buy that God is still watching over us. Like that's just my personal beliefs. Like you can call me sacrilegious if I want, but just everything that's happened lately everything that happened lately historically just shown that God kind of stopped caring about us, or maybe moved to another planet. I can imagine that happening. Like he was just like, oh, screw it, you guys are a failure, and then he like moved on to like, I don't know, different solar system and like made a new us, which is better and not less screwed up. So, what else has there been going? I've just been really busy with college apps. And yeah, college apps are such a pain in the ass. Maybe I should have like a video of like what I have to do with college apps, but nah, you'll probably X out the video as soon as I do that. So, anyways, nice. I think I get a whatchamacallit, artillery here. Yeah, I do get an artillery. These guys are really bad. So, these guys, like the people are playing against, like it's not even they were noobs. Like it's not even an insult. They were just like all rank like 15 or rank 10. Like it was just a fact. And then if I was in my primes, I could have gotten like a bomber off them, but no. Let's see. Anyways, I really like using Effect 9 as well. You guys just see me going off on a tangent. Like I can like commentate for like an hour. Like if my voice is like dying right now. Like it's like I have to keep my voice down, but then I keep my voice kind of loud. So then it ends up becoming like, I don't know, like really raspy, and then it just taxes my throat. So this is like, I don't know, like freestyle commentating. So anyways, yeah, this guy completely got me there. I probably should have locked onto him first. I don't know why I didn't see him. I think I'm doing the best in the lobby. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing the best KD. I think I'm doing the best kill wise, but well now I am, because I was in 10 kills and the guy below me was also 10 kills. And then let's see. I always use the iron sights just because it's like a really cool effect. I can never use it in Modern Combat 2 or Modern Combat 3. Well, I could use it in Modern Combat 3 and Modern Combat 2, but then the problem is it's not very practical. I kept dying, but then like it's really cool. It's really cool using it. It's like a different way of playing. And then what else is there? The Vec 9. I don't even know why I use the Vec 9. Like the Vec 9 is a pretty terrible gun, to be perfectly honest. Like the hip fire is absolutely atrocious. Like I think you see in the beginning, like where I try hip firing someone and like he like kills me in like 1 or 2 shots with a silk car. Like it's just terrible to hip fire. But then the sound, it makes it really cool. So anyways, put your rate, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think of iOS 7 overall. Give a thumbs up for my cool little freestyle commentating. It's really late in the night, so it probably made no sense. So anyways, put your rate, subscribe, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll see you guys later.